The function flush plays a very important role in previous program. The job of function flush is to clear the stream. In our program, it clears the input stream. You see, I have used stdin as an argument. Let us see the help window. Press Ctrl F1 over here, and you will see that the meaning of flush is, the job of flush is flushes a stream. Okay. Now see the meaning of stdin. Move the cursor over stdin and press Ctrl F1. Now stdin means standard input device. In our case, the device is keyboard, and hence flush will clear the input device, the keyboard buffer. Okay. So what is job of flush? It will clear the input stream or input buffer. Is it clear to you? Now, well, the next thing is that to show the importance of flush, I have removed that function by placing comments marks before and after flush. Okay, so now this statement I have converted into comment. This executable statement I have converted into comment, and now this is not executable statement. Now see the working of the program. Now what is the value of I will be 0, and now see the watch window. If statement is checking value of I, if statement comparing value of I with 4, it is not equal to 4, hence execute the next statement. Now execute the scanf statement. Now enter the capital A over here and press enter. Observe the watch window. Here capital A is inserted in the array, namely name. Okay. Now value of I is 1. Again execute the statement, and now watch very carefully. So printf statement has executed, and scanf function will ask the user input. Now observe very carefully. If you press F7 right now, the cursor has jumped, control has jumped to the if statement. Scanf function didn't ask anything to the user. Why it is so? And here is the importance of the function flush. Now execute again the program. Now let us observe the working of scanf function here. If you press F7, then again scanf function will ask you the input. So our input is capital B. Now press enter, and now see B is inserted, but between A and B there is a /n. This is a very important step. Okay. Now again execute the function for I is equal to 3. So we'll enter fourth element in the array. Scanf function. Now see the working. Press F7 to execute scanf function, and again scanf function didn't ask anything to us. This is again very interesting working. Now press F7 again. Press F7 again, and now see for loop is terminated. Now execute the last printf statement and see the result at DOS prompt. What happened is that only A and B is displayed. Okay, is it clear? Now I'll give the explanation for this working. Now my question is why the function flush is necessary. You see, here user will enter one character at a time using the keyboard. While doing so, user will enter the character and then press the enter key. Understood this point? User will enter the character, say capital A, and then press the enter key. Hence, actually user will enter two characters. The first one will be user selected character, say capital A, and second one will be ASCII code for enter key, that is decimal number 13 or ASCII value /n. Is it clear? Well, the function scanf will read only first character, and the second character, that is ASCII value 13, will remain in the stream or in the input buffer. So second time the function scanf will read the value 13, and that is why when I is equal to 1, the scanf function has simply jumped to the first statement in the for loop. I mean, scanf statement has not demanded anything from the user. Okay, is it clear? To avoid this, we should use the function flush. This function flush clears the input stream or input buffer. That is, the flush will remove the character /n from the input stream or buffer. Is it clear? Thank you.